Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sequel Green here and welcome to another video on the second channel. We got another members request video. As you know, I got some tiers of membership and the highest tier is going to be $10 a month, and it allows you to request one video a month at your choice within reason. And Leon Kennedy has requested that I do a Swamp Thing build guide. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So first up, if you want to build Swamp Thing, the absolute best way to build something is to go ahead and shatter all the gears. But, if you don't want to go that route, we have a few options for you. Now, when it comes to Swamp Thing, he's an absolute unit of a man and a very versatile character. He can go 3 builds, really. First up, we have the Chunky Boy build, which I don't have, but it's definitely a possibility, in which you max out the health, the defense, and the resistances. This is gonna make this man extremely hard to beat. You need Electrax to beat him. Got it? Because he's a tree, and you chop down trees with axes. Okay, let's move on. But yeah, he's also got the passive that very well synergizes with his tank build, which is gonna revive him with a certain amount of health. This is basically like having 2 tanks in a team, and if on top of this, you put regen metrics on it, the enemy is just gonna quit the game because they will think your Swamp Thing is just bugged and is never gonna die. But this is not the build I recommend. The Chunky Boy build, even though appealing, obviously by name, first of all, is not going to be the most optimal build. The build that I recommend is the Dangerous Boy build. The Dangerous Boy build is going to unleash the full potential of Swamp Thing. You're going to want some crit chance, but just go with 69% crit chance. Trust me, for Swamp Thing specifically, 69% crit chance is going to be the most optimal amount of crit chance. Just don't question it. And then you should max out crit damage and max out attack with the rest of what you have at your disposal in terms of talents and gear rolls. So now, there is something else you could add into this build. Now, it depends on everybody's preference and however you want to have your slaps administered, and we don't judge based on that here. You do whatever you want in your free time, but you have 2 options. You either have Swamp Thing slap harder or Swamp Thing slap additional times. So with that, you can subtract some attack damage and put it into some fast actions. Now, for the team that he's gonna use, we're obviously going to have Brainiac here because, as we know, legendary characters are always going to be the best buffed by Brainiac. And if there's any legendary character in the game, that's Swamp Thing. So because of the Living Metal, Swamp Thing will get a crazy amount of boost to all his damage. And for the other character that you have, be careful here. There are a lot of options, Dr. Fate, Power Girl, but there's one option that you should stay away from, Raven. Some people say, yeah, stay away from Raven because Raven is going to be far better used in other teams. But those people don't know what they're talking about. You should stay away from Raven because your account is gonna be very likely to get banned because you're gonna deal so much damage if you use Primal something with Raven. Applying Raven special 1, dealing damage with something, it's gonna be just so much damage that the game is gonna think that you're hacking. So please, when using something, for the sake of your account that you've worked so hard for, just don't play him with Raven. It's too dangerous. It's simply too dangerous. And for the artifact choice, you're gonna have All Blades on something or some Soulraid artifact. You can pretty much make use of anything. He's that versatile. But if you wanna risk it all and go with the Raven something, even though I advise not to, you should use the Beta Club. And obviously the special trait should be maxed out. Again, for this one, I also recommend level 69. Trust me, it works better than level 70. And yeah, well, having said, thanks so much for watching. Huge thanks for Leon Kennedy for being a tier 3 member, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!